Hello YouTube, welcome to another episode of Plays for Days. Today we are doing a deck profile on the top 32 Herald of Perfection type deck. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the Duelist name. We'll see if we can't track it down before we upload the video though and throw it in the description for you.
Herald of Perfection / Agent.
Yeah. It got top 32, so that makes me quite excited. I do like my fairy type decks, and Perfection has kind of been on my list of to-dos lately because you lock down with it and it is not a nice card.
No, definitely.
Yeah, so anyways, getting into the profile, we got the Gyakuten no Megami. Obviously, it's your vanilla for your advanced ritual art.
You only run 2 of it?
Only 2 because 3 is too much, and with the other stuff in the deck, it's not a big deal if you run into it.
No.
Obviously, we got the triple shine balls for the agent type stuff. 2 Christias, we got triple Hyperion just because that is a crazy boss monster. Easy to whip out. Double Tethius, which has been seeing way more play than it ever used to before, just because you draw, get a 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 draw.
Trans turn, which we'll get into, or transmodify, I mean.
Yeah, obviously. The one Jupiter too, just because it's easy to whip out your high levels from the graveyard. We got the Galen Duo to level 4. You can just sit on it, tribute it for Christia. Good stuff. Triple Manju because you want to be able to search out your perfection pieces, and you can use it for your transmodify target.
Yep. Very
nice little combo. Honest. Self-explanatory, I shouldn't have to tell you. Triple Venus and only 2 Earths. You're allowed to have 3 now, man. You're allowed to have 3.
2 is enough, apparently.
I just like the 3 because it makes a really nice combo if you use a transmodify, whip out a Venus, do huge plays.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my preference, but
yeah, it's all player preference.
Yeah. Double Max C. 2 of the Orange Light, the Herald of Orange Light, because negating effects and destroying is really nice. And if you get those extra Megamis in your hand, you get those Shine Balls. Just toss them out.
And it helps for Christia. Yep.
Okay, and then obviously we got the Beast Monster of the deck, the Perfection. 2800 defense, negate anything for the cost of a fairy in your hand. Very nice little card. And triple Transmodify. It's a pricey card, and it's been impossible to find for me. Luckily, I've been able to track down 2, but in case you guys don't know what this does, you tribute 1 monster on your field, you special summon another one with the same type and attribute, but 1 level higher. So you do that with the 4s, you can whip out your Tethius. If you do it to your Tethius, you can whip out your Megami, if that's what you're into.
Or you were saying with the Manju and the Tethies.
Yeah, that's the most obvious play.
Yeah.
Or if for some reason you got your Venus play got out, you can whip out your Jupiter, use your Jupiter to bring back your Hyperion. It's got lots of fun little crazy plays that you wouldn't expect at a trans turn.
Yeah.
And then coming up, we got the triple Preparation of Rites, just because, again, you need to search out your your Perfections. And if you can get your Advanced Ritual Arts back. You can get your Dawn of the Herald back. So, good card. And obviously, on to Dawn of the Herald. Very nice card. A lot of people don't play it in the deck, but I highly encourage players to play that. Just because, not only if you draw into Megami, it's really good to toss that to the grave so it's not in your hand, but if you banish the ritual from your graveyard, you get to add it back to your hand. So it is an extra target for your Perfection pitch. Then obviously we got the 2 advanced ritual arts, send the Megami, whip out Perfection, easy. And then 1 MST. So, pretty interesting deck. It's not very typical of what's been going around the format, but this format, anything's possible, and fairy stuff just is always really cool. Going on to the extra deck, we got 1 Crimson Blader, we got 1 Angel of Zera, Black Rose Dragon, Armades, we got a Catastor, we got an Armory Arm, Starleech Paladynamo, just because drawing is always good. Then we have the Fairy Cheer Girl, because drawing is always good. We got the number 17 Leviathan Dragon, we got the Leviair, just because you're banishing stuff with your Hyperion all the time. We got Zen Mains for defense. We got the Daigisto Phoenix for pushes. We have the Herald of Sacred Light, which is actually Pure Light in English. I'm just looking at the Japanese one there, I guess. But it's a really nice card just because you're able to fetch something back from your grave.
Like a Hyperion or anything?
You can even just throw it back in your deck. So like the Megami, if you accidentally draw into it, pitch it, throw it back in the deck, and your Advanced Ritual Art is live again. Yeah. Very nice little card that... I don't think a lot of players have really picked up on how good it potentially could be. Anyways, then we got a Gachi and we got the Dark Mist, obvious rank 2s. Then we go into the side deck, a couple of Penguin Soldiers just because It's never a bad thing to return cards to the hand. A couple of Consecrated Lights, which are going around like crazy these days. A couple of MSTs, the Malevolent Catastrophes. We got triple Vanity's Emptiness, which it's like having 5 Christius in the deck when you got those going on.
Yeah.
We got a couple of Royal Decrees and a couple of Ghost of Match, just because they're pretty much all fairies except for Max C. I think they might actually all be fairies except for Max C.
Yeah, I think they are all fairies.
So yeah, the Ghost of Match does not hurt you at all, and it could potentially destroy your opponent depending
Same
on
with the Royal Decree, same with the Malevolent, same with
Vanity's Emptiness.
A lot of that doesn't hurt you.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Vanity's Emptiness, obviously, you throw it out once you got your Herald going or something like that.
Yeah. Or anything, yeah.
You got your Perfection going, you can negate just about anything. It's a really hard lockdown to get over.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the deck, you guys, and yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.
Peace.